Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm Justin Wagner. This is TeamODZ Live, and we've got Wagner's Wagon for you this morning. We're on RGT. We got some custom ODZ graphics going on here, as you can see. See if we can do this while we're sitting here. Let's see if we do the. So now you can see Simon's done a fantastic job of getting us some fantastic graphics in here. So we're going to be checking that out today. Loving that. Got some good folks here to join us. I think we got a couple other people in the ride already, so hope you're having a fantastic day. My fan going. Get ready for the start here in just about a minute and a half. There we go. The message to the chat there. Okay. "15 seconds to start." Make sure you get up with the lead group on this. Do a nice jump on it. There you go. Ooh, maybe too much of a jump. I need to be in the front. That's better than nothing. There you go. Now you go. Play the yo-yo game. Wasn't bad at all. Just surging those first 5 seconds before the start is really helpful. And we got our Wahoo hat going on today. Bam. Switch. We got Jorge. Hey there, Jorge. Looks like you're muted and deafened. Hey there, can you hear me, Jorge?
Yes.
Cool.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thought I saw you in the starting pen.
Yeah. How you doing?
Doing good. I think I finally figured out how to get to the lead group at the start without a ton of effort. Just make sure you surge those 5 seconds right before the start.
Yeah. Yeah, you give it a good punch before that in. You'll be in the very front.
Exactly. Seems like once I start getting into the rhythm of things, something threw me off. Like last 2 weeks, I didn't ride basically at all. But I'm back at it this week. Maybe I might have fitness by team camp. Who knows? Maybe.
You've been riding for years. Shouldn't be that bad to get them back.
Yeah.
Or at least shouldn't take you that long, right?
Yeah. I mean, certainly the last couple years have had the most interruptions of any, but I don't need to be. I mean, I probably had more fitness than I needed in previous years. I'm not like. I'm more concerned about just being healthy and fit as compared to trying to win a bunch of races.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can sustain 10 to 15 hours a week of training. That's a lot.
Yeah, no, it's not easy with family to meet, find the time to make all work and all happen. It's difficult.
Yep.
I remember when I don't know if Odyssey participated in the years after that, but in 2017 we did what might have been maybe the first virtual world championships.
Oh, I know about it.
Yeah, I think maybe half a year or a year after that, I couldn't spend that much time biking like I was at the time, and it was also like maybe close to 3 years gap that I was barely using the bike.
Yeah.
I just couldn't.
Life gets in the way.
Yes. So now, thank God, I've been able to do it. Although years go by, and it's tougher to stay with your eyelids open most of the day. It gets difficult. It's like, oh, I don't remember I used to do this. Get up at 3 and do my workout, and I have it like 3 and 3:30. I'll think so. Maybe I can wait a little longer. Stay in bed nice and warm.
This one's brutal for you. You're on Pacific time, right? This is early.
Yeah.
You got me beat.
Yeah,
I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up at 4 o'clock. I gotta sleep in.
You're lucky guy. No, it's not so bad. It's just the year, time goes by, you get older, and you need a little more rest.
Yep.
But it's not every day, so that's good.
I think I got the bots set appropriately again. Did you find a good pack?
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
So yeah, I'm sitting comfortably at 2:0.
Nice.
Very nice for a 2-hour endurance. It's perfect.
Exactly.
But these boots are they're getting pretty smart.
I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's like they know where they are and to you and where they want you to be.
Mm-hmm. On Tuesday, I did the Iron Horse Bicycle Classic route just by myself. And of course, there ended up being a race spot pretty similar in ability, really close to me. So next thing I know, I'm like attacking this bot and playing tactics and oh man.
Yeah, on the Wednesday rides, I gotta pay attention to the layout on the right of the screen.
Oh,
where am I gonna be for the turns?
It's always crazy.
Out,
like every week, Dave creates a new route every week.
That was a good route yesterday.
I enjoyed
Most
it.
of the time, all of them are good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I asked you this before. I'm using just a dumb trainer,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously, when I do upgrade to either a Smart Complete trainer or just a head unit for like the R1 from Kinetic, just a motor. But I don't know if you heard anything about
what trainer
it.
What trainer are you using right now? What is it? The
Rock and roll.
Do you have a rock and roll?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I tried the R1 a lot, and I really wanted to like it, but there's so many issues with it that I don't use the R1 anymore. I have had the fancy control unit on the rock and roll, and I never had any issues with that.
And it's the same unit, correct?
I believe as long as you have a new enough, or maybe any rock and roll works, you can basically just replace the
fluid.
Fluid one with the electronic one.
Correct.
It's a little bit expensive for what it is. If you want to stay with something that sways side to side, you're pretty much forced. That's your only option. But if you would rather get direct drive, which there are a lot of benefits to not having to use your rear wheel anymore, there's a lot more options. So, like Zwift is actually releasing their own direct drive trainer. That's smart in the whole 9 yards. It's like under $500, which I haven't checked Kinetic's pricing recently, but I'm pretty sure just their smart control unit for the rock and roll is about that price.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
So, I mean, trust me, I love the feel of the side to side of the rock and roll. But I went to the R1, I fell in love with direct drive, and eventually, because R1 had so many issues, I bought a different. So I'm now using a hammer H1, or maybe it's H3. I forget. Cyclops hammer. Maybe it's H3. But it doesn't sway at all. So it took some time to getting used to, Ibrahim, but I haven't flipped back. It's very stable. Does what I want it to do.
All right. I got a good deal of this rock and roll. That's why I bought it. and it had the extra weight.
Mhm.
So the
Oh,
whole
yeah,
thing with a mat. I mean, it was a deal that I couldn't say no to.
Yeah.
So I got it, and then anyway, I had already 2 other kinetic ones. I don't know why I got a 3rd one, but
Oh, I know.
and the other ones are
How it goes.
still, I think, under a month of use. The other 2.
Oh, I hope
But,
it's not-
oh yeah, I guess I got a lot of things to look into.
I mean, honestly, if you lived close to me, I have an R1 that I'm not using that I would let you play with. But it's so heavy that shipping it to you is going to be quite a hassle. And then if it doesn't work, we went through quite a bit of expense just to ship the thing, and it was, you know, so.
And the one you're using right now, does it need to be calibrated often enough, or just does
I
it?
never use its power meter. I always use my power meter pedals,
Oh, I see. All right.
and I try to calibrate those every day. So. That's just because I'm OCD. But I don't have to I don't have to warm it up or anything. I can calibrate it right at the start, immediately.
Okay.
The pedals, that is.
Yeah.
A lot of times with trainers, you can start to have issues where as the trainer warms up, the power accuracy gets worse. Which I guess, me being a bigger guy, putting out more watts, I tend to find that problem in trainers. Like the R1 notoriously had that problem a lot for me. Like I could do a steady state wagon ride and you could see the power numbers like close at the beginning, and at the end of 3 hours it was like 30 watts off.
Oh wow, that's a big difference.
Yeah, now not every trainer's that way, but certainly it's a common thing to have, at least in trainers, maybe lower end ones. Unless they're actively compensating for it, there'll be some sort of a drift as the unit gets warmer. So that's why I think like the Wahoo basically like continuously self-calibrates to avoid that problem. But do you have another power meter, or are you just using the power meter from your trainer? I guess right now
on the hub.
So you because you only have a dumb trainer, so you have to use a power meter elsewhere, right?
Yes, I have the dump train and the power meter is on the hub of the rear wheel.
Okay, yeah, the power tap.
Yeah, correct.
So if you went to a direct drive, you would have to use a separate power meter. Got it. So you'd have to buy another one. I see.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, maybe if you can find a used deal on one of those units that attaches to it, that might be a good option. Like I said, I never had any issues with that, other than just any issues you'd have with a non-direct drive setup, which weren't big, but I was like, I don't really like having to keep that tire inflated. It gets annoying over time.
Yes, yeah.
Is that worth several $100s to avoid? Maybe not.
No. I mean, for once every 2 weeks,
Yeah.
I can spend those 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Not even that.
Yeah. Last night I went to a corn maze with my son, my oldest. It was fun. He's a total engineer brain like me, so we totally like had the picture of the map, mapped out the path, and then like basically turned on internal GPS and like did the whole thing. Okay, we're gonna have to be. He's 12.
Wow.
I mean, there was like checkpoints. Assuming you got certain points, there was a checkpoint where you could scan a QR code and get a map with a dot on it. Showed you where you were.
Huh.
Although I'm pretty sure one of those was completely wrong. Like they put the wrong sign in the wrong place. They scanned the photo and it gave me a red dot in one location. I'm like, I'm quite certain I'm not there. But I could be wrong. I mean, I'm in a maze. I should have submitted a trouble ticket. Your QR codes are in the wrong places.
Yeah, I got a Garmin 64 GPS with capability for geocaching.
Okay.
And I said, well, let me do this. That way I'll walk the dog, and my daughter can ride her horse. And we go for a walk.
Uh-huh.
Those little suckers, they're hard to find. My daughter, can we go now? 5 minutes later, come on, give me one more minute.
I'm gonna find this geocache if it's the end of me.
Yes.
It's funny. I realized after I started that maze last night, it was a missed opportunity to not record it as like a walk or a hike in Strava. Dang it.
Yeah.
Should have done that.
I know, but that sounds fun. I don't know if there's such a thing here nearby.
You need a lot of land
LA.
to do it. Yeah, you have to be far away from LA.
No, that's in the works. That's in the works.
Oh, you're looking to move away from LA?
Oh my goodness, California. I don't want to say it, it's terrible.
Hey, I feel you. The last 2 weeks I spent in the Bay Area, paying $30 for my breakfast in the morning. It was all I ate was a bowl of oatmeal.
Nice.
I mean, I didn't pay for it. But
And my wife and I went for coffee, and this new place near our house, and it's privately owned. It's a small business. Let's just support it. Okay, I got a latte, my wife's chai tea latte, 2 little muffins, 2 pastries, $30. I said, what? I said, are you okay?
I didn't know this was a GoFundMe.
Yeah, I like to support you, but not literally support you.
What? It's a $30 a month subscription? No way.
No, sorry.
Hey, Kev. Kev's online. He says, go to IHOP and you'd be paying more. More because of the extra calories and how fat I'd be? Is that the price you're saying I'd pay, Kev? My wife and I actually are doing a how do I describe it? It is basically like no sugar for the month of October, but it's I mean, it's like don't have like desserts. Like if a food naturally has sugar in it, like let's say it's cereal, frosted mini wheats, got sugar in it. Like, okay, that's fine. We're not like, it's like no ice cream, no cookies, no additional like sweet treats, basically. We'll see if I lose some weight. I'm sure I will, because I normally eat a lot of treats.
Well, trust me, you will. I went into this kind of OCD as well myself, and I decided to try to make my body go into ketosis. So let's give it a try. I mean, what the hell, right? So, okay, no tortillas, no bread, no carbs, basically, or a very low number, I should say.
Yeah.
And I keep testing my blood, and okay, I'm getting there, but it was tough. I didn't make it into ketosis, but I lost 10 pounds.
There you go.
And that wasn't the plan. The plan was just to try to be in ketosis. I felt energetic, and I lost 10 pounds.
There you go.
I said, well, okay.
Tour de France, here you come. That's all that's stopping me. It's my weight. Yeah, sure.
So from 158, 157 to 147.
My ideal weight is like 180 or 185. Obviously, I'm a big guy. After I got off my cruise ship this summer, 212.
You move when you get off? You got off?
And they had to roll me off the cruise ship.
It's a wave. No, it's just get enough.
Throw him overboard.
Well, you have to, with all that food.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, this no dessert challenge. My wife made us both pony up $50 of our own personal mad cash. And if either one of us gives in early, the other person gets their money. But if we both finish, we use it and go on a date.
Oh, nice.
I mean, we're going on dates normally, but maybe an extra special one. I picked this month with Trick or Treat. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's probably why we picked. Although, technically the challenge only goes to like the morning of Halloween. I don't remember what we agreed to. Plus, all the candy comes after Halloween anyway. So we'll lose 5 pounds and then gain it all in 3 days eating candy.
Yeah. Well, see, if I was to suggest to my wife what your wife does, she's gonna say, just keep your money in your pocket.
She did it once with her mom and had a good result. And I was like, no way. That's way too crazy. Like, I'll just control my portions. And then she pushed me to do it. I'm like, okay, fine.
Yesterday, my daughter and I, we wanted to do some she makes California rolls. I said, all right. I went to Costco, get the salmon. That was the plan. Costco, salmon, and out of there. Costco.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get some muffins. Let's get this. Let's get that. So a $20 bill came out to $100.
Yeah.
So came out.
I kid you not. Like 1 or 2 days ago, my wife said, I went to Costco to get like some milk and like bread essentials. It ended up being $300. I'm like, whoa.
What kind of milk was that? Yeah.
I mean, she obviously bought a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
Was it rare goat milk that was hand squeezed and guaranteed kosher?
Yeah, you get to pick the goat. He's good. It's fun.
Oh my gosh.
So with those muffins that we bought, I ended up eating one, and that's not what I wanted to do. Tasted so good.
Yeah. Wags and portion control doesn't go. Hey Kev, it's like you've seen me eat at camp or something. Why do you think this kit that I have has little pockets in the legs? See this? I can keep snacks right here. Bam. Money. That's my portion control. Fill the pockets full. There we go. Almost a fourth of the way done. We're right at 30 minutes. Well, almost at 30 minutes. You can't get a bale of hay in those pockets, though. I've seen you eat. Oh, jeez. Eat like a horse, is that what you're saying? Come on, Kev. Clearly it's like a cow, not like a horse. Good morning, Ben. Welcome, welcome.
You used to live in Idaho, weren't you?
Very close to Idaho, in Spokane, Washington.
Okay.
Now I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah.
How do you like it there?
I love it. We've settled in nicely, got lots of family, and lots of fun, good activities for the kids, for us. So, yeah, we've enjoyed it. I've been here about a little over 4 years.
Oh wow, it's been that long.
Right? Time flies.
Yes. My wife has been thinking of Idaho.
What part of Idaho? Any part?
Yeah, near Boise.
Okay.
And a friend used to spend a lot of time growing up in Boise. He goes, "Oh, you don't want to go there. The air quality is not that great, and very windy." And I said, "Well, you know." And I started surveying the area through, the internet, mountains, so Capardo I have to drive to get to a hilly area and ride. And I don't know, it's too flat for me.
So Salt Lake City is really close to hilly areas to ride, but I'm kind of have like two options. I either go up massive mountains, or I ride in the city and play Frogger with cars.
Yeah, no.
Or I drive. I have to drive
right?
quite a ways to get to flat rural areas. And even on those massive mountains, there can be quite a few cars on the canyons.
Mm-hmm. Which sometimes is worse because they like to.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful, for sure.
Take the car to a different experience. At least here in California, near Thousand Oaks, Mulholland, the famous Mulholland, where motorcyclists and cars on the weekend, they take their little car and take it to a little fast in the turns and just, which is fun, but my goodness, they're not the only ones on the road.
Kev says, with your bike skills, mountains it is then. Watch it, Kev.
Yeah, we spent 2 years on central area California.
Okay.
Probably about 80 miles east from Sacramento towards Tahoe and Auburn, California. And that area is pretty nice. We were actually in Grass Valley.
Huh.
So it's a beautiful area to ride the bike.
Yeah.
You get some flats. Most of them are rolling roller coasters, but a lot of hills, so that's awesome. Very nice area to ride, and my daughter likes horses, and also it's a very horsey oriented area as well. A lot of trails, and that's where the Western States run finishes in Auburn.
Okay.
And they start in Tahoe, so that's awesome. Tahoe's pretty close, hour and a half maybe. Not too bad. But then again, we have to obey the California nonsense.
Okay. You mean you don't like paying $7 a gallon for gas?
I'm not gonna get an electric car. Well, I shouldn't say that because, but no, there's no way I will give up a gas car for an electric one.
I would eventually, just not yet.
I mean, I could have one, but I do. If I had an honest choice to, this is what's gonna be one or the other, I would go for gas.
Yeah, right now.
I have nothing against electrical cars. It's just, I don't know, I guess I'm an old-fashioned, let's say so.
My main thing is really just, there isn't a ton of selection. They're all really expensive. Hey, what's up, Mark? And if you want to go on long road trips right now, the infrastructure requires you to basically take specific routes so you can charge. So those are my only real beefs. I think the technology is superior. I think it will eventually win, but it has to mature more. Hey, Ben finally liked the stream. There we go. Ooh, now I have to ask my wife if eating bike food that's basically pure sugar for energy, does that violate our no sugar thing?
I don't think so. If you get the right amount that you're gonna consume within an hour, so there's nothing left over. But that will be tough to do, I think.
Well, it's just, I don't think these fig bars are a problem. But, oh, jeez. Kev. You're terrible, Kev. It says an electric car would be handy for your dad. Just like driving a bumper car. Can't let that man live down one mistake. I mean, honestly, he said as long as you don't eat more calories than you consume on the bike, I mean, than you burn, it's actually really hard on longer rides to actually eat the same amount that you burn. So there you go. I'll be having ice cream and cake while I ride my bike.
I mix sea salt and a little splash of honey on my water on my rides here. It works pretty well.
Kev says my dad made 2 mistakes. I think he's saying the car accident and having me as a son is what I'm guessing he's referring to. You jerk, Kev. What's up, Dez? Dez turned 2 on Tuesday, so Dez is one of Ben's dogs. Dez and Dylan. A little pup still. I don't know, maybe 2 in dog years is like a teenager. Kev. This clever dog, Ben. My dog is 5 and can't talk yet. Because Ben had typed out that Dez says hi, Wags. I see what you did there, Kev. I see what you did there. Oh, man. Good stuff. So out of habit, I usually double record my ride on my Wahoo head unit. But if I forget to put it in indoor mode, it sends an email to like my wife and my brother with a tracking link. So I spammed everyone this morning. Hopefully they have their phones on silent. Where's all my usual lame jokes? I haven't been going off on lame jokes for a while. And you guys that have been doing the lame jokes, Ben. I just am the lame joke. Me being here is the lame joke. All right, since you asked, Ben, this one my son actually told me. So, Jorge, what do you get when you mix alcohol and literature?
I don't know, Spanglish, I don't know.
Tequila Mockingbird. And on that note, why did the drunk man push his wife off the cliff?
I got a list of that. I don't know.
Don't know why?
Yeah,
Tequila. Oh, cool. Been doing a talk on autism to a group. That's awesome. I'm doing a talk on being a lame dad to my closest friends on the internet today. Maybe that's you guys. Oh, I see you sent me some stuff, man. I'm just afraid to go look. Oh, Des with his birthday hat on.
Same Tim, worry, I'm drunk. Okay, there I am. Sure those you like fingers all the time.
Oh boy, Ben. Oh boy. Hey, what's up, Ashek? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. At the end of this lap, we'll be halfway done. Going nice and steady. Looking good. Just got home from work in Malaysia. Okay.
Oh, well.
That's quite a time difference. Unless he works night shifts. Most likely not. It's 6 a.m. for us right now. $8 p.m. there. Yeah, I've been had a problem at work, and I'm interacting with some people in the Philippines to get it solved. And so it's like everything I send them during the day, they respond to during the night, and it just goes back and forth. Customer from New Zealand. Yep. And you're in Malaysia. Yep. I mean, it works out. You figure a way to make it work out. All right. See you, Ben. Good luck on your talk today. I'm sure you'll do fantastic.
dream you've been holding for oh so long, or surrender to the way of the world and it spins too fast and your feet kinda hurt, but keep walking. Keep walking, keep walking. Keep walking. And keep walking. Keep walking, keep walking. Keep walking. If I had $1 for every time that I needed the dollar, I wouldn't be writing songs. I'd invest those dollars in subprime loans or eventually CDOs. I need a lot of dollars so I might get close to losing my mind. Dollar bills shouldn't feel so nice, but if that's all you want, then kiss your interest and hug your stocks. Just do what you have to do to be alive. And if that includes hunting dollars, then you have your right for the most beautiful things in life for free, except for pizza. It's super sweet. It costs money. It costs money. It costs money. But other things are nice. Sunsets. The fresh wind in your face. Sunsets. The fresh wind.
Getting close to halfway, at least for me. You just gonna you gonna finish the course? Or you gotta bounce like right at 2 hours.
At 2 hours. Yeah, just at 2 hours at 6 o'clock, I need to start doing the horses and get ready for work.
I end at 7 so that I can stretch, shower, etc., and be ready to walk my younger kids to the elementary school. We usually leave at like 7:55.
Nice. Nearby?
Yeah, it's like a half mile away.
Oh,
A little bit
nice.
less than a half mile. It's just nice to spend a little time with them. And our youngest, who's 4, who doesn't go to school yet, rides her bike all the way there and back. She's getting pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, she just barely. She'd been doing a balance bike for a while, and then she just figured out how to do a pedal bike with no training wheels or anything. And now she's doing like a mile a day. Pretty good.
Yes.
She still struggles a little bit if like she gets stopped on a bit of an uphill. Just doesn't have the force to really get going.
She third, yeah.
So she'll kind of like hobble along a little bit to be up the little hill so she can start. But most of the time she starts all by herself. She doesn't know how to use the bike has the pedal backwards style of braking.
Okay.
So she hasn't quite figured that out. Or if she does, she just basically like slams it and skids to a stop.
I bought a Scat 24 for my older daughter. She was, I think, 8. Might have been
Okay.
8 or 9. It was all good until, yes, heels, you know. He didn't like that. Soon after, the bike started collecting dust. Are you serious? And then my younger daughter, oh my goodness, her heartbeat has to stay like at rest state 24/7. Let the horse do the work. I think that's what she likes. Horses. Where she goes, the horse is doing the work.
Awesome. Welcome back, Kev. Yes, my 4-year-old daughter can ride a bike on her own without training wheels. In fact, she never even had training wheels. She went from a balance bike straight to a pedal bike with no training wheels. Must take after her mother. Shove it, Kev. Hey, Andy Lawton. Glad to have you on the stream. Just barely over halfway done. No worries. He went swimming instead of being with us. You know, I think what he's trying to say is he would rather go drown himself than hang out with us. That's what he's saying, Jorge.
So I want to see the video there.
Oh, he just got a Phoenix 7X. Had to test it out. Okay, I guess we'll let it slide this time. Andy's turning into a triathlete. I know, Kev. Surprised with all that talk. We haven't banned him yet. Just teasing. I used to be a triathlete, now I just be an athlete. I no longer triathlete, I just be. Okay, never mind. It's bad. It's a terrible joke. I don't remember any other jokes from my kids recently. Although that one about Tequila Mockingbird, he actually he got from a gal in our church. Answer that. Girl in the church, lady in the church is telling my son alcohol jokes.
That's awesome. My youngest daughter, she knows a lot of them. She tells me I got a different memory, so wouldn't help. But she's good with jokes.
Yeah. Maybe communion. Uh-oh. Piggy draft, get around them. He's glad that taking your bike to work every day is good for the environment. Oh yeah, Kev, where's the... This is a lead in for a joke, I'm sure. So I thought, why not? It's not like I'm using the roof rack for anything else anyway. Oh boy. Oh boy.
This group that I cycle with on Saturdays, this young girl probably, I mean, her mom drops her off there, so she might be either 15, I guess. And I see, oh, you got a new bike, that's pretty nice. Cool bike. Well, later on the ride, I learned that she's riding her bike a week before on a Wednesday, and a truck run the red light, hit her in the rear wheel, just barely missed her leg, and the bike was gone. Just that easy.
Oh, I'm well aware of how easy it is.
Oh my goodness. You gotta pay attention what you're doing and pay attention to what everybody else is doing.
Yeah. Kev, I actually leave my bike at work every day, but I also leave it at home. And I also leave it in my office and in my workout room. I'll let you figure that one out.
Gentlemen, perhaps we wouldn't be where we are today if we hadn't said to ourselves, just go, 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 go for it. Gentlemen, double point. Gentlemen, double point.
6 laps down, 4 to go.
Perhaps we wouldn't be where we are today if we had said to ourselves, go for it.
Whew. Kev says, oh man. The therapist asks, so why do you want to end your marriage? The wife says, I hate the constant Star Wars puns. To which the husband replies, divorce is strong with this one. Oh, oh buddy. So I got a new keyboard and for work on my computer. It's a fancy mechanical keyboard, and some of the keys have like some highlighted different color keys, and then the keyboard or the space bar has this like cool tiger logo all over it that's translucent, so the LED lights like come through it. Anyways, my wife was like, "That's hideous. That tiger looks hideous." I'm like, that's the coolest part about the keyboard. It looks like a keyboard a single guy would have. Okay, because okay. I didn't know there was separate keyboards for married versus single men. She didn't say it. She didn't say it was hideous in that voice. I'm over exaggerating, but she was like, "Looks like something a single guy would have." Okay. The accent keys are like this, like lavender color. So I thought she was like upset at the lavender color. She's like, "No, it's more the tiger than the lavender accent." I was like, okay. Because like I'll get different accents. Like I don't necessarily love the lavender either, but it's cool that like the escape, arrow keys, enter are just a different color. It just kind of adds a little bit of personality. But the tiger, I'm like, well, I'm not getting rid of the tiger. I like the tiger. I should have said to her, "Easy, tiger." Oh man, Kev. Oh man. Oh man. It's cool because it's like the keyboard is from a Chinese manufacturer, and like the tiger is totally like a Chinese style artwork, and with like a couple Chinese characters on it. So like I think it looks really cool from an art perspective. The Chinese characters probably say "for single man." That's probably exactly what it says. Bought the keyboard like back in March or April, and it took this long to come. I was waiting for a while. I did my research and I knew exactly the one I wanted. Had to wait. I could see me getting like a kit to build a keyboard and helping my oldest son like go through the steps of
Making it
building
happen.
it. Yeah, building it. He's 7 laps down. Or wait, maybe 8 laps down. No, I'm getting messed up. I'm 7 down, 3 to go. I agree with your wife. Who do you think you are, Rocky Balboa? I don't know if the eye is visible or not, Kev. It's debatable. Maybe what I should do is start buying accent keycaps to match the different holiday seasons. And then be like, here you go. I have orange ones now. It's Halloween. It's actually not a bad idea. I actually like that idea. I might just actually do that.
I feel it tonight. The meaning is right. Lo llevo por dentro, es mío el momento. I feel it tonight. I feel it.
My favorite season is fall. I see what you're implying, Kev.
I do notice they used to have 2 free options to ride. Now it's down to just Borrego.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can only ride Borrego for free?
Yeah.
Doesn't it? I thought the free courses rotate. So
Yeah. Yeah, they used to, yeah.
So is it just like on the second page, the other free option?
It wasn't there. I checked yesterday, another days to do to get on it besides Borrego. And it's no longer just one so far right now.
Maybe I should hold the wagon on a different course because I'm creating the event anyway, so anybody can join it. And if you can ride Borrego for free, at least you get some variety when you come to the Wagon, because I've got an account. The original thought was we would do it on the free course so it was easy for people to join. Well, you have to join with a link anyway. So being on Borrego actually doesn't make it any easier for anyone. I'll think about it.
Yesterday I was doing just a little warm-up before the ride, and I ran into, my goodness, first time ever I've seen a lot of cyclists here in Borrego. There were a lot from everywhere.
Interesting.
Usually you see, you know, boots, and then somebody from whatever.
Was it the Breakfast Club event? I guess that's
no.
event. They were just free riding?
It was just free riding. So I think if you're in the event, you don't see them, do you?
Exactly.
Do you?
No.
Okay.
Events
so
are
yeah.
separate. Okay. Can you not create an event in the home screen instead of a link? Great question, Kev. Having it on the home screen requires it to be promoted. When we create the event, they say in order to be promoted, you have to have 20 people signed up. But there's several on that list that do not have 20 people signed up, yet they're promoted. So I don't know the answer to that, Kev. I want it there. Hey, Jorge. We're coming right around you here.
Yep, there you are.
So, Kev, I have paid for account. That's how I create the events. You can't create events unless you have a paid account. Well, I should say, I have the premium account that since we're promoting it for ODZ, they've given me that account. So I'm not technically paying for it, so I should be open about that. But I should have all the same privileges as somebody with a paid account versus a free one, so that we can create the ODZ events to make it more accessible for people. We've also given them a lot of feedback. Like right now, in order to upload our images, we have to select 15 separate files, and we can't have repeating events. So hopefully they're going to give us the ability to clone an event with all of its branding. Yeah, there you go. So when you create the event, Kev, there's a thing that says promoted. You can check it promoted. But there's a disclaimer that unless there's 20 people, it won't be promoted. And even we've tried to get that many, and yet haven't, and it doesn't show up on the home screen. So, I mean, I'm sure I can ask them about that, because having our events, we don't want you cloned. Oh, Kev. The cloning is just so that I spend less time creating events. Right now it takes me like a good amount of time every week, 5-10 minutes, sit down and copy, paste, type over all the information from the previous week. It's just tedious. Sleeping is overrated anyway. Exactly, that's exactly what it is, Kevin. So is working. Yeah, we know you're retired, Kev. Wait, maybe not. You're almost retired. I forget. Ooper's retired. All right, 8 laps down, 2 to go. Huh. 19-month, 3 days, 4 hours, and 2 seconds, says Kev, to be exact, when he's no longer working. Well, Kev, it's a race then. See if I can pay off my house before you retire. Right now we're set to have that done in 12 months. Hey, MD the Tank. Good to hear from you. Thanks for coming by. Having a great ride. I'll bet you. Well, you can quit working tomorrow. That's the thing. You cheater. You would retire early just to win the bet. Not fair. Because you're... Oh, I will, Kev. "12 months. It's happening. I guess if the stock market tanks drastically, then I might not be able to if the stock payout's not good enough. But well, there's that, Kev. Yes, you called me out on that one. I mean, tomatoes, tomatoes. I mean, if, unless I'm found out by then, unless they discover that I'm the terrible employee that Kev suspects I am. All right, 1.5 laps left. Well, Kev, if they find out that you're my friend, they might just fire me for keeping shady company. On the home stretch now, Jorge. Doing awesome.
Yeah, almost there. I lost internet connection.
Oh no.
I had to rejoin and play catch up a little bit.
At the end of the day, it's about keeping the legs moving, so yeah, good on you.
Yeah. I think I'll make easy the 60K. And I can go to work all energized.
You can take your bike to work on your roof rack.
Yes. Get out of the car and wipe my forehead. Yesterday we were trying to get some screenshots. Were you able to figure out if there's a way to, with a keyboard, take a screenshot?
I had to use a separate screenshot app.
Okay.
Has your company started quiet firing with you yet? Nope. My company started giving me way more work than I can do as one person. I'd have to say, well, we're gonna have to wait a little bit because I'm one person and I'm trying to solve these other problems. Working on that, Kev. Working on hiring someone. The Fed raising the rates didn't help me though. I bet you could track the number of job postings in the US versus when the Feds up the rates. When they up the rates, job postings drop. Companies get scared. Bussy didn't take the job. Ha ha! Oh, Bussy, we love you. Yeah, just yeah, they are. It's not, since it is an open position, I'm just not going to comment on it, just in case, since this is public. Last time up this uphill.
About 8K left, right?
I've got 5.6K left. But I said that when I was almost halfway up the climb. I mean, it's not really much of a climb, but it is a climb. 1%, baby. Almost done. Right away to walk. Kev's leaving to walk his dog. Have a great day, and hopefully you don't have a sugar rush. $50. Oh boy. Thanks for joining us, Kev. It's been good having you. And no cheating, because I know what you like. Well, let's just say I'm not sure the list of rules are that explicitly spelled out. It's more of the letter of the law, which is dangerous territory, but I guess that's better than writing out a 5-page contract describing the terms of the sugar contest.
You have to say no sugar, right?
If you say no sugar, it's like there's a lot of food you can't eat that has sugar in it, like legitimately healthy food. So
It has no sugar, but it has syrup.
Kev, let's just say we have the scales of justice that will tell the truth. Oh yeah. Hey, see you, Kev. Thanks for joining.
Baby, wrap your arms around me, look into my eyes profoundly. Feel what it feels like. Baby, wrap your arms around me, look into my eyes.
This
Kev
car
says-
screen never recover.
Hey, Rappy the biker. RGT is great. I think the draft is much more realistic than Zwift, and we can do a lot more customization. I like it. It's different. So far, so good. I mean, it's not without its blemishes as anything, but overall, I've been enjoying it. Deb said, I can see you on the scale on the 30th, looking down and saying, not too bad. And then your wife says, put the other leg on. You can try RGT for free, Rappy. Free account, you can try it out. Free, it's a freemium model, so there's several things you can do for however long as you want for free. Join events, etc. I think creating your own events costs money, but just give it a try. Check it out. I've done Zwift for many, many years. It's good. I just, as an organizer, get a little bit fed up with the way Zwift runs their business and how they manage the community. So, give them something else to try for a while.
Right, Wags.
Alrighty, Jorge,
I'm
thanks
off.
for joining.
Alright, man. Till next time.
Later.
Thank you.
On the last 500 meters myself. I guess good sprint, but I think we'll just roll it in since we need to find somebody to raid on Twitch. I don't know how it's gonna come down here. Beer Bear 8, there we go. Give him a raid. Wow, look at that. I wasn't even trying and I was within 0.11 seconds of the leader. Okay, we are going to do a raid here. Raid Beer Bear 8. So thanks everyone for joining us. Facebook and YouTube. You're going to get the outro scene, whereas Twitch, the party is continuing. So hope you join us next time. We'll catch you on the flip side.